is me just doing an impromptu inspired video here. A little about psychic attacks, confessions and so forth. Many are so used to this psychic attacks in the physical realm and the astral realm, and they are covered by so very many good practitioners. And you can protect yourself with crystals, amulets, oil, spells, shielding and energy work, and the same goes with astral realm. You can place crystals upon your body when you leave for the astral, or write sigils on your skin, and then you can visualize that you have weapons and talk to entities or spirits and so forth, and you have some control there. And then we go into, I call it like the OBE'S and other realms, since there isn't really a word for where you are. But you are out of body here, and or your soul is, and you have no control of any events. And the only thing that exists there is the true essence and your will. That is all that there is there. And only the HGA or the Holy Guardian Angel, the Archangel, or the very powerful angels, or some have Christ or Virgin Mary, or something equally powerful that can assist you there. There is, you're in those realms where there is not really anything you can explain. Everything is, and everything is united, and what happens in those between, when you go between the different realms in those realms, that's where it's hard to describe. And what is shielding in the higher realms? The only thing I know that you are always watched by, let's say, the divine. And the only thing I know is that you are the prayer, you are the prayer, you are, since you are united, you are the prayer. You are what you are, and love and trust and total acceptance, since you have no connections to this earth in one way, and you have to accept that you have no connections, so everything is quite shifted there. But you might be taken there to learn something. Like many say that meeting the Holy Guardian Angel in magic, that's the whole goal, and everybody should do it in a lifetime. And I believe that we are all connected from birth, but once you make connection to the Holy Guardian Angel, that's when the real work starts. That's when you get these that you have to start to serve. They can be both good and bad, depending on the practitioner, but the obstacles become higher, and you really have to be what you say you are. You can't just go on pretending anymore. And that's why I don't like these books that say an easy way to connect to your Holy Guardian Angel, since that's when the real work begins. And that keeps on evolving and transforming all the time. And you learn and grow by each mistake and so forth. So it's something that continues throughout your life once you connect it. And then there's, after the prayer part, there is the full acceptance of all your actions in life. All your thoughts, all your feelings, anything. Who you loved, who you hated, everything of you is covered. Good, bad and ugly truths as well. And you are what you did, but you don't really, but you are somewhere else. You know that you have a body and a life, but you don't have an attachment to it or life. There is just complete acceptance of everything. And you know that you can't change a thing in here. You are everything, and you can't change anything in this moment, since everything exists at the same time in some weird way. But sometimes you're taken here, and when Uriel takes me, I only see this huge hand. I'm like a gerbil or a little mouse, and he's like Eiffel Tower or Empire State Building or something like that. So I'm very small compared to him, and he has this huge hand that points me things. And that's what I call that I am taken or shown something somewhere. I don't know where I am. There is no Kabbalistic tree there. And you can't describe the experience or vision with words. That's why I use anything I can think of, from rubber bands to whatever can describe, and I'm not an artist. And time don't exist. Past, present and future are together, and that's when I often say that the magic has already worked and is working. And when I started the Nokia magic, it is already 1 year ahead, and it has happened in the past, so I can't really explain it better than that. But everything is working as it should be, and time is not an issue. The only thing I want to warn about, since this is quite common, only lesser entities gives usually. It can change. Sometimes they say that Christ or Mary or an angel came and gave some really prophecies that are accurate and detailed vision or timeline. But especially higher up demons, they give you exactly what is going to happen, and you have dates. You can nearly set your watch after them, and that's where I think that many, especially Christians, fall. They believe they are doing good and serving the highest good, but it is what it is, and they don't see that they can receive. They are too good to receive any information from the lower entities. They don't accept the fact that they aren't holy. So that's where one of the ego trips is. But it's nothing to be angry about. It's just that how we work with humans. And prophecy and lunacy, they were all considered to be one. It's only in the last centuries when all these evangelical churches and all these crazy cults and so forth started with their prophecies and became so common. Since when you have prophecy, you were a lunatic, and lunatics have prophecy, so it made more sense in the old times. And spiritual attachment and position can happen in all realms. And if you are ripped out of your body and attacked, God knows, and angels stand ready and watch and are ready to interfere when it's needed. And since the creation, one part of your soul always belongs to God, and it can't be taken by anything unless you want it to, or if God gives you permission to go so low. And only you can try to sell it. And I say try to sell it. You can make pacts, you can make that, but pacts can be broken by a higher spirit any time. And that's why especially those blood pacts here and there, and they give you power and they think that they are eternal and they can't be broken, and that is fear. That's fear, and that's the control of it all, is fear. And no crystals, Bibles or symbols can protect you in the higher realms. And Merkaba is very powerful and very useful to travel in, and energy work is all a good thing that is good to learn and know how to practice. But once you pass through, there is only love, trust and unity. And that's why I can't talk about those people who don't have love and trust, since I've learned this the hard way. But if I could learn that the only thing that exists is love and trust, then anyone else can do that. And that's the true unity, when you know that there is something and you are united, and you were united from the day you were created as a little soul. Have a magical, magical day. Bye for now.